Friends Fanzaners. We are back in the humble abode. Last time you saw me, I was well and truly in the District of Columbia of Washington, D.C. I am so tired. The drive took a very long time. It's literally the same day as when I saw you, I think, earlier today. I don't think I picked you up on the drive at all. I was really just trying to jam out and like vibe to some music. And then Charles called and I talked to him for a bit. We haven't really been able to talk too much the last couple of days because of like work and things like that. So yeah, I'm home. Oh, my closet thing is fixed. I know I showed you guys that, I think, in a different vlog. I don't think that was still this vlog. Yeah, it was a different one. But my super did fix it while I was gone. If you can see, it is a bit crooked. I know it's gonna drive me insane. Like, I don't wanna be a brat, and I definitely am so like grateful that my super was able to do it so quickly. He fixed it, he did some better beaming support stuff. So I'm happy about that, but obviously it being crooked is just gonna drive me a bit insane. I asked my Instagram if anyone has any suggestions on how to set this room up possibly a little bit differently. Because now that I'm basically starting from a completely scratch room, there's nothing in it besides the bookcase that you're on now. I think there's not too many ways I can do it because I really only have 3 walls, and even that, they're not 3 full walls because there's the door right next to you guys into the living room, and then the door kind of across from that into the bedroom. And on this wall, which is the window wall, there's like a heater and a pole for the heater. So I can't do too much over here, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas. I'm half debating, like, I do have like a portable rack-ish thing, and I keep debating like bringing that in here also, but I don't know if I would want to put it on this side or on this side. And I feel like especially it's more so like, I'm just trying to like, if I am going to do something a bit different, I would want it obviously to be for like content and like filming purposes, so I can film some better hauls or things like that, but I'm not too sure. I feel like I just look like such a blob when I film on the couch. How do people do this and look cute? Maybe I'm filming from the wrong angle, I don't know. But my manager from Ryderwear sent me a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like it doesn't even look like that much because it's like very flat, because it's very like thin material. But they are coming out with a newer version of the Naked collection. You guys know, hands down, Naked is my favorite collection that Ryderwear does. It is the most incredible material. It is so stretchy, so flattering on all shapes. And yeah, so she sent me some new things. So I figured let's just show y'all what I have. So we have some new colors and again some new styles as well. And it looks like I was sent 4 colors. So some stuff in white. Let's give this a come on, open. Oh, I just really love the material so much. Wait a second. Stop it. Are we kidding? I have to be careful because I have makeup on, but oh my gosh. It's a little bit thicker than some other of the Naked stuff, but still that same like buttery, stretchy material. Oh, I'm gonna wear this so much. I know I have a white short sleeve crop from Honor Active that I've been obsessed with recently, and I'm definitely gonna get a lot of wear out of this, especially with the high neck. I just feel like it's just so like, oh, okay. So it's like a nice little form-fitted crop. You definitely can't, maybe around the house. If this was a darker color, I probably could get away with wearing this without a bra. Like, not to the gym necessarily, but like around for activities. What do you mean by activities, Erica? By that, I mean like errands. Like, I probably could wear that without a bra with errands. It does feel like it's gonna be relatively supportive. Oh, come on. I love a red, but it has to be the right kind of red. This doesn't tell me the exact color code, but this is that same tank top in red. And then the leggings, oh, I just love them. They have that nice little glute seam right down the butt and also a bit of a top heart arch. They do have a front seam, but I do find that Ryderwear naked leggings don't give you like camel toe, luckily. I think almost all of their naked collection does have the front seam. I think there's one version that doesn't, but these I never have an issue with lips. And the same leggings in black. I wish I got some shorts because obviously like it's getting warmer, so it's kind of like getting closer to short season. But again, the material is like very sweat wicking. Ooh, it does seem a little bit more thick again compared to some of their other collections. Naked Arch Halter Sports Bra in black. Very thick underband, which I have a love-hate relationship with. Sometimes for me it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm worried that I might not have enough actual boob space with the band being that thick. Usually I would need a thinner band, but usually a lot of times also if I just take the cup pads out, then I'm kind of okay. So when we try that on, that'll be the thing I'm the most curious about, how that will fit me. Good morning, friends and creators. Currently for me it is Saturday. I have spent probably like 15 minutes hyperfixating on the fact that I can't find my mini shaker bottle, the one from Beam that I've been using. Like you've probably seen it in like Instagram, like the little white one. I can't find it, and now I'm frustrated. I'm like, where could it be? I literally took it to the gym on Thursday. It's only Saturday, so I don't know where it would be, especially where it would be that I can't find it. But I'm gonna dry scoop because it's like the only bottle that I like to actually drink my pre from. So that's what's happening now. I don't remember it in the car yesterday. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna be so annoyed if it's like lost. Maybe it's at the gym. Maybe I left it at the gym. It's not like me, but maybe it could have happened. Update. It's not in the car. Where could it be? It better be at the gym. If it's not at the gym, I will lose my mind. It was in the gym. I apparently left it in the bathroom the other day. I'm so happy. I literally was saying to myself, that's the only place it could have friggin' been. It was here. And again, if I left it in the bathroom, so a lot of times I go to the bathroom right before I leave. I literally just came in guns a-blazing like, it's here! I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Without a doubt, one of the funniest things that happens is when I go to like my local wine liquor store, is when I get ID'd, it's always in like the most random way. Like I even thought, I was like, okay, don't wear a hat, because they always, every time, it's the same guy. Usually he'll ID me if I'm wearing a hat, but if I'm not wearing a hat, he doesn't, which is always funny. And I'm like, what about apparently my forehead makes me look older? I have no idea. But today I definitely look like a little bit more, you know, high school, college kid compared to usual. And there's a different guy. I mean, the other guy was there, but he left as I was walking in. But this guy, like, he goes, how old are you? He didn't actually ask my ID. He just asked me, he literally just asked me how old I was. So that was quite comical. And I was then fully expecting him to like actually then ask for my ID, because again, I know, yes, I look a little young today, but no. And then I did a tasting, and then I bought some bottles, and he was surprised that I bought a few bottles, because again, I think he probably, even though he then asked me my age, I still probably didn't believe it. And then he was like, oh, okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like a wee bit emotional. Oh, this light. I don't know if there's the camera. Ah, the camera's smudgy. I'm sorry about that. I'm feeling really emotional. It's not weird. I mean, I'm just coming off my period. It's been a very long, stressful week. I've barely been able to talk to Chuck. So it does make sense. I'm feeling a little bit more emotional, but I think it's also like in moments like this where I don't want to cry right now, but I feel like I'm about to. I feel like there are so many times where I spend so much time alone, and sometimes it just feels like I know I have friends, but when it feels like people don't want to spend time with you, it can be upsetting. And I feel like that's what I'm feeling right now. Like, I feel like, you know, the other day I looked at my phone and all my messages were just from people from work, mostly about work things. Like I know people care about me, but feeling like people don't care, or like people don't want to see me or hang out with me or things like that, it can really get your brain sometimes, especially when you're already feeling a little bit like vulnerable. Like, yeah, me on my period, yes, I'm a bit more vulnerable than other times. Also, yes, I've had some wine, which doesn't help either, but I just always feel like it's important to just talk about how you're feeling. That's one of the things I try to do a lot, is like not just show the great things, just show when things are a bit shit too, because that's life. And I know from experience that like seeing people's lives who seem so perfect and figured out can just make you feel worse. So seeing sometimes that someone who's not got it all figured out can almost feel real and reassuring that like it's okay that your life is just a shit show. Ugh. And I know right now, for whatever reason, I'm really struggling. I feel like a loser, which is so, like, I know I'm not, but like I feel like a loser. I feel like no one cares. And I feel a bit sad and lonely. And like, I know I'm just gonna stay in my apartment all night. Probably won't really talk to many people. And tomorrow's Easter. My family's far away and I miss my family. I haven't seen my family since Thanksgiving. I miss them a lot. I really miss my mom. I really would like to give my mom a hug right now. So, I'm just feeling a little bit alone right now. I know that feeling will pass, but sometimes it's just important to talk about out loud. You do have those feelings. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling right now. Friends, haters, hello and welcome back. It is now Sunday, so it's actually Easter Sunday, and I decided to really take some time for myself this morning, especially after having a bit of a, little cry last night. As you guys probably would have seen, I'll probably keep it in. And if I don't keep it in, because if I'm that embarrassed about it, I had a little cry last night when I was walking home with the pizza. I just got a bit sad, and it kind of happened, it started to feel that way a little bit on Friday, and then it really kind of hit me yesterday, especially after Chuck went to bed and I was just alone, and I kind of realized I was like, I'm gonna be alone all night, like, don't really have anyone to talk to, so I was just feeling a bit down. Because of that, I really decided, I was like, let me really take some time for myself this morning. So as you can see, like, I'm actually all dressed up kind of cute. I've got like a nice little full face of makeup on, if you guys can see it. I'm not sure with the light right now. Yeah, and I decided I was gonna take time to kind of take care of myself a little bit today. I woke up, I did some some YouTube editing, so one of the videos you guys probably would have already seen. I'm just trying to get ahead of some editing stuff because, yeah, I feel like I want to get back, now that work is a little bit like calmer again, I want to get back into the 2 videos a week, and I feel like I'm at a point where I'm kind of ahead of both editing and filming, so I think I can be able to do that for hopefully the next few weeks, if not months, obviously. Yeah, I was just kind of being productive. I cleaned around the house a little bit more as well. Let's see. But yeah, then I just really got dressed. I put on a nice little face of makeup, put on my cute little dress. I'll put a picture here if, because I feel like you can't see it right now. The back is really nice and backless, but it definitely is kind of like a chillier day still. I mean, the sun is really strong and it's not windy, but it's only in like the 50s. So I've got my jean jacket on, but I might take it off kind of soon actually. I'm getting at a point where I feel not cold because the sun's so strong. I'm reading my book. I feel like it's at a point where it's moving a lot faster, so I'm only got this much left of it, so I don't know if I'll finish it today, but definitely within the next couple days I'll definitely finish it. And again, because it is moving faster. A little gin and elderflower lemonade. I figured that'd be a nice little thing. It's like a really small amount of gin. I realized I had like less than like maybe a serving, not even half a serving maybe. I've got on my little boots. I'm not sure if you can really see them. Can you see them? My little boots. But I might take them off so my feet can get a little sun too. If not, I'll have a funny little leg tan from my boots. Making some pasta, broccoli, butternut squash, goat cheese, cream, pasta, salmon, garlic, pepper, basic seasonings in there too. I will say it's probably not my best. I mean, the salmon looks decent. The pasta, the butternut squash kind of disintegrated and melted down to make almost like a butternut squash cream sauce, which is fine. Definitely not my best, but also not my worst. Also the first time I think touched the oven in a month and a half, besides just putting something in the oven. So it was the first time I've actually cooked in like a month, so I'll take it. It smells really good, so I hope it tastes good too.